In 2011, the U.S. government sent 100 special forces to the Central African Republic to help UPDF troops to hunt down Joseph Kony, the leader of the Lord's Resistance Army rebels. But Kony and his soldiers managed to elude the troops in the vast jungles of Central African Republic. The U.S. government, that has a reputation of relentlessly pursuing terrorists, is now sending more elite commandos and high-tech military aircrafts to help capture the rebels. The U.S. Embassy's Public Affairs Officer Daniel Travis confirmed the development.
Although they are U.S. military personnel, they're not, these are people who crew the aircraft, fly the aircraft, they're the crews on the aircraft, and then support the aircraft. And they're here for a limited time. I can tell you what kind of aircraft it is. The primary type of aircraft that's coming that will help us the most is called a CV-22 Osprey. It's an airplane that's able to take off almost vertically.
Travis says the pursuit of the rebels has been plunged by numerous challenges.
Moving around that area quickly, efficiently and safely is difficult because there are no roads, so they need airlift. And so we've had the opportunity to use these aircraft for a short time, and we're taking it.
The UPDF spokesperson, Lieutenant Colonel Nkunda, hailed the development and noted that it would help boost the current team that is already on ground.
They are here to support the mission as agreed in the mandate, but not to go combat at all. The UPDF has the ability to get these guys wherever they go.
Lieutenant Colonel Nkunda says the development of the aircraft shall greatly improve the force's operation.
With this airlift capability, you can be sure that we're going to achieve a lot in terms of how fast we can airlift personnel. And
some observers who have been calling for Kony's capture have kept asking why the intervention took so long given the involvement of the U.S. Special Forces.
About maybe 200, 250 people, as I said, in a jungle the size of France.
Yeah.
You know, that we have interesting technology, but we don't have magic. You know what I mean? These things take a lot of coordinated work, and it's not just about the technology involved, it's about the people that's involved, it's about the networks that you build, it's about the cooperation.
Daniel Travis says the hunters yielded quite a number of results.
The number of people, last 2 years, the number of people killed by the LRA has dropped something like 73%.
Yeah.
The long-term abductions are way down. Right now when we see LRA abductions, they tend to be, they take a few people to carry things for them for the day and then they let them go.
U.S. forces will remain in support role helping African Union forces search for Kony and his soldiers who are blamed for a string of atrocities. Kony is wanted by the International Criminal Court at The Hague for leading a campaign of rape, mutilation and murder. He's also accused of kidnapping boys to serve as child soldiers and girls as sex slaves. U.S. forces are equipped for combat but are banned from engaging LRA fighters unless in self-defense according to their rules of engagement. Maurice Ochol, NTV.